Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen, and I am Jan, and it's Easy Like Sunday Morning. This is my third take on this video. I don't do editing afterwards. I kept finding little things I didn't like, and I said, "What are you doing? Stop it. Nothing's perfect." So that's it. This is it. Anyway, I hope you had a good week. I hope things went somewhat as planned. One never knows, right? So this morning I wanted to speak about awakening and enlightenment and awareness. These are words that we hear a lot if we're going down the spiritual path or reading things about meditation and that sort of thing. And I want to clear it up because I like to know exactly what these words mean, and I like to know how you do it, how you get there. What is it? Do I have to sit on my cushion for hours a day? How do you become awakened or enlightened? When a person is enlightened, it doesn't mean that they have eradicated all of their defilements. And defilements are things like greed, anger, jealousy, selfishness. It doesn't mean they've gotten rid of these qualities that all of us have as human beings. They have not eradicated them. They have become aware of their patterns of actions, their patterns of thoughts, their characteristics as a human being. They have become aware of them because we can't push them away or suppress them. That will get us nowhere. We can't make excuses for them. When we do wrong, we do wrong. But what we can do is do better. So an awakened person realizes what they've done or said or thought. And they don't blame it on somebody else. Well, if they wouldn't have done this or if they wouldn't have done that. No. They're completely honest about their characteristics. They look at their patterns, what they do in their life, and they do better. And the other thing I want to speak about is apologies. We love to have someone apologize, yes, but we love someone to accept our apology, right? They say, "I forgive you." And that soothes our conscience, right? That soothes us and makes us feel much better. But that's not what is important. What is important is that, first of all, you say you're sorry. But second of all, you do better. You forgive yourself and you do better. You don't let yourself off the hook. You actually do better the next time. And hopefully that other person will accept your apology, because they will then, if they don't, they're carrying around all of this stuff inside of them that will eat them up. So for their benefit, you want them to accept your apology, but not for you. You have to look at yourself, accept that you've done wrong, or whatever it is, and then do better. And that's enlightenment. That's awareness. And in meditation, it's an opportunity to sit with yourself in quietness and reflect. Sometimes there's reflection in meditation. Sometimes there's just calmness and peace and ease. Every time it can be different. And when someone says, "I can't meditate, Jan," because I hear this all the time. "Oh, I wish I could meditate. I just can't." What they're saying to me is they can't sit still. They don't want to sit still. Because meditation is observing. That's it. And they don't want to sit and observe. Their minds drive them crazy. They don't want to sit and look at it. They want to carry it around with them, but they don't want to just sit and stare at all of those thoughts. That's what they're telling me. So awakening happens when you reflect, when you become aware of what you're doing. And it's such a wonderful thing because we can ease some of our suffering by becoming aware of what we're thinking. And maybe it's causing us suffering. Becoming aware of our repetitive patterns that cause us unease and cause us suffering. And then we can change them a little bit at a time and become awakened. So let's meditate for a few minutes. You don't have to sit on your cushion for hours. You don't even have to sit on a cushion. You can lie down. You can recline. You can do whatever you want, but you want to close your eyes and take a breath and use that breath for your anchor. It's your anchor. It'll bring you back if you get carried away on a story. Okay, so get comfortable. Let's do some practice. Let's start becoming awakened. Okay, if you would close your eyes, take a deep breath. Place your hand on your chest, around your heart. Just place your hand there. And I want to ask you, what do you notice right now? Maybe the weight of your hand. Maybe the warmth underneath your hand. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat or your breath. And now take another deep breath in and let it go. And then place your hand down in a comfortable position. Allow your shoulders to soften. Let your arms rest and your hands and fingers. Notice the muscles in your belly. Allow the belly muscles to soften, so don't hold your stomach in. Let it relax. Let your legs become heavy and supported, and the toes are loose, and they can breathe and stretch. Even move your toes a little bit. We accept that we're here. We accept that we're not perfect. We accept when we fail, and we begin again. Now feel the muscles down your back relax, across the top of your shoulders and the back of your neck, and all the way up the back of the head to the very crown. And just your soft, easy breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing the forehead to smooth, the eyebrows to lower, the eyelids softly closed. The lips are not pressed together tightly, but softly. And the tongue is resting in the mouth, and the jaw is soft. And we breathe in and breathe out. The lovely rhythm of our breath. On this beautiful new day, new spring, new season that is slowly arising. We let go of all self-criticism. We say we're sorry. We take responsibility. And we begin again and again. And we feel at peace. There is no despair. There is no guilt. We are all human. There's the good and the bad. And we accept all of that with the understanding that we will do better. As things begin to grow during the spring, reappear, they haven't really been gone. They're just coming back. And we bow our head and we're thankful for the spring. And we offer sympathy for our friends and our neighbors and our family, and understanding. We decide on this beautiful new spring day to do better. And to be patient with ourselves. And as we let go of judgment, we stop judging other people. We pay more attention to ourselves and what's going on inside of us. And let other people be themselves. And every day we begin to investigate and analyze our emotions, our actions, our thoughts, to keep ourselves in an enlightened state of mind, to keep learning and understanding what it is and why it is that we do what we do. To accept ourselves as we are, imperfect, but full of love, full of caring, maybe not all the time, but basically we are. We are doing our best, and we can always do better. If it's humanly possible, we can do it. And on this beautiful spring day, we know in our hearts that we can get there from here. May you enter your day or night with a state of mind of peace, of acceptance, of willingness and curiosity. And an understanding that we are all Buddha-like inside. Deep down inside, we have all of the qualities. As we bring our meditation to a close this morning, let us vow to take a few minutes every day just to touch upon that nature that all of us carry inside of us, and find something grateful every day. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Very gently now, as we close our meditation and we come back to wherever we are that we started, wherever you're sitting or lying down, find the strength to just keep doing it, just keep going. We're on the right path. And you can reopen your eyes when you're ready. And I'd like to thank you for coming and for spending your really valuable time with me. And please have a good week, and don't despair. There's good and bad in every day and every moment. So we can do this. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again next week. Remember, breathe and take a minute just for yourself. Thank you. Bye.